I'll go to Egypt, and I listened to his full 1-hour speech, and those were the words that peace sounds like. Peace sounds like that. Peace does not sound like we've got to do something about these weirdest Muslims.
Explain that.
Everybody I come to in this country is afraid of Islam because they all say, well, look what
we're afraid of extremists, but we're not afraid of
we've got the extremists here.
But we're afraid of people blowing us up for what we believe in.
Yeah, but we blow people up too. We overthrew the Shah of Iran in 1963.
Okay, but
installed
you don't live there. How would you like it if your neighbor, if you knew at any moment when you walked to a corner there was a bomb waiting to kill you?
I would hate it.
You live in America.
Yes, but this is not the way to solve it. The way to solve it is by making genuine, loving, peaceful overtures. Every problem can be solved that way. And
what happened to Ghandi?
He created the greatest peaceful revolution the world has ever seen, and it was totally successful.
And how did he die?
He was shot by a Sikh, one of his own.
There will always be somebody.
But wait a second, he was shot by one of his own, not by a Muslim.
What was the Prime Minister in Israel? Who was the one that was...
Golden
No, the one who was assassinated. Yitzhak Rabin? Was it Rabin? It was Rabin.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yitzhak Rabin.
Right, and he was killed by one of his own, not by a Muslim, by another
exactly.
Jew.
But my
point. I mean, you see it over again. Who killed Martin Luther King? It was the FBI, one of his own.
FBI?
Yeah, the FBI. It was J. Edgar Hoover that did him in. Because they knew that there were extremist groups and they could have disabled them and disarmed them, but because J. Edgar Hoover had such incredible hatred for Martin Luther King, he was on his personal hit list. The white supremacists that were populating that, this part of the world, that he could have taken out of commission, he let Rome free, and eventually they had their way with it.
Right, but we're talking about